Good afternoon, Smallies. I just wanted to show you some good baits for summer, late spring. First off here, this is a newer rod I got, but it's still an old reel. This is a Fluger Summit, looks like. Buzz bait. That's a great bait right there. That's, to be exact, that's a Terminator buzz bait. I have 20-pound test mono on here. This is just a big fish rod in general. Kind of a medium heavy, just a stick, and it's a great rod. You catch big catfish on it. But that's a great rod for bass this time of year when they garden fry. I don't know what they think that is, but buzzbait just kills them this time of year. Anywhere, especially in the rivers around here, down in the lower parts of rivers where you can put a bass boat and throw around log jams. But anyway, here we have a Abu Garcia Silver Max, Abu Garcia rod. It's kind of a cheap rod, but still good. My dad had won some tournaments on it. This is just a small rod. I have a little bitty spinner bait on there. You catch smallies, white bass, big largemouth still, and that's a great rod. Kind of a weird grip on this one. I got it for free, so it's a rod. And next we have a little micro spin. I have another video on this, and I got a Rapala, and you can twitch these on the surface and catch big smallmouth in the rivers this time of year, all the way leading through summer. You can still handle big fish if you have your drag set. Hear that? It's dragging. And that's not very good. But here we just have good old Texas rig lizard. This is on my Abu Garcia Pro Max rod with another Abu Garcia Silver Max. I have a Tequila Sunrise Lizard by Culprit on just a Texas rig and a 4-aught hook. Split grip, good rod, good for throwing up on stumps, and I love fishing in rivers. I don't know why. I don't know what the feeling is, especially those tidal rivers down in eastern North Carolina. I don't know, the bass look cool down there. I love fishing down there, so that's good, right? And up next, this might still be for a little bit of a, might need to warm up a little bit to use this, but you can still catch them on it now. This is a Bass Pro Shops XPX popper, Abu Garcia Pro Max reel, 10-pound extra strength fluorocarbon, crank and stick, Bass Pro Shops, and of course you say crank and stick is for crankbait. Now, you can use this thing. It's stiff enough to throw a little worm all the way. It's super light enough and flexible to throw a little topwater and little crankbaits. It's a great rod. Great. Next here, I got my Excelsior by Daiwa, and Excelsior reel by Daiwa. Here I have a Devil's Horse. It's an awesome bait. It's money in the bank, as Kevin Van Dam would say. And it's a great bait. Anywhere there's lily pads or just grass, moss, just fish it around the edges. You fish it really slow. You give it a big rip, and then you just pause it. Rip and pause, and it just stirs up so much water. And it's great on that lake called Sharon Harris by where I live. I live in North Carolina. In 4 hours to the east or west is great fishing anyway. This is a good setup. Last but not least, we got the old Matzo. I don't know how to say it, but it's a spinning reel. I think it was $30 at Walmart, cheap. But here I have a little. This is just a brush hog, and it's weightless, and just the way it falls almost looks like a sinkable but compact, so you can throw it in between brush piles and just wiggle it around the bottom. You can put a bullet weight on if you want. This is just kind of my lighter setup here. And other baits that work great during this time of year, when it's definitely getting warmer in the water. And this will work in the summer. Bump it on stump fields. This is a DT4. You can use a DT6, whatever you want. This is a nice little compact bait to fish those rivers I was talking about with the log jams and big stump flats. Those are my favorite rivers, tidal rivers. I'll put that back in the box. And another bait here is a this is a Rapala floater. It's a big one, and you twitch it on the surface, or you can kind of wake it right underneath the water, and bass just kill it. It's great. They don't come off very much. You got all those hooks on there. It's nice. And here's just, I guess rattle traps work, but crankbaits, deep diving crankbaits in there for those big ledges out there. And here's just, top waters work good this time of year, early in the morning. Walk the dog baits, spooks, sammies. Here's a lunker. I don't know what brand this is, but it's a really good buzzbait. And I use this a lot. I love doing that. Here's a big rebel popper. I caught a muskie on this once when I was bass fishing. My first muskie. A little prop bait. It's a good little bait. Some redfish spoons. That's about it. Thanks for watching, if you watched it. And please come back for some good summer fishing videos in late spring. So, bye.